Hey, look where I'm at. I'm at the Guardian Stadium. The camera's in a different place. We're going through changes, so bear with me. I remember to look down here now instead of at the top. What's going on, you guys? Hopefully you can hear me. It says that the microphone is working. The audio probably sounds different and bad, so I definitely got to change it before the main show. But thanks for joining me for another episode of Politics. And just say I wish. No, it's gonna, this is downtown. This is the new downtown now. This area here. All right, let's jump right into it. Just some updates on some stories that you guys know about. Look at this, it's crazy. That you guys know about for the most part. Um, and some you might not know. You know how we do it here. Um, okay, good. I can see it's a little bit lagging. I don't like that, but I don't have to do it to myself, so it works out. First off, once again, as you see at the bottom of your screen, the month of October, we're doing a donation lot drive, if you will. Not a donation drive, a like and comment drive that's going to benefit the JD Breast Cancer Foundation here in Cleveland. As you see our pink logo, I will point to it, but I don't want to get it. Oh, no, I got it. Cool. See the pink logo? Every like and share, we're going to donate, uh, enables us to donate more money to a good cause. We're doing this for the entire month of October. So we still have two shows in this month that you can like. Two shows and two episodes of politics, ideally counting today. So be sure to like, share, all that good stuff. Be sure to encourage other people to like and share and yeah, help us help other people who's affected by breast cancer or other type of cancer. I keep forgetting the cameras down here, so if I don't look at you guys, it's not my fault. um, all right, first thing first. Colin Powell. It's embarrassing. Colin Powell, the first black Secretary of State, passed away due to complications. They say complications with COVID-19. He did have cancer. He was battling cancer for a long time. I want to say 10 years, maybe. But the added battle of COVID didn't do him any favor, so he passed away at 84, I believe. That might be wrong. I know he's in his 80s. Uh, Joe Biden, part of Joe Biden's, you guys know, I told you guys last week, there's a holdup in Congress between Democrats and Democrats, which doesn't make any sense. The fight against it doesn't make any sense, but it's something that they do all the time anyway, which is fight against themselves when they already have an enemy or somebody to battle with. But so I don't understand how Democrats ever get anything done. Like they actually have the right numbers. You got a president in there, and yet we still can't get any movement in Congress. And the next thing you know, it's about to be time for them to go on break and vacation, while everybody else is, not out here in a good spot. In a good spot, but they still get paid. I don't like this shit at all. Um, but part of the plan, part of the next phase of the plan that Biden introduced is something that if you're a Bernie Sanders fan, something that you heard all about 1,000 times, which is free community college, like free 2-year college for everyone, tuition free. Um, it's just a proposal. The way things are going with other Democrats is not going anywhere. But uh, he has ideas, I guess. He's listening to other people in his party, and hopefully, at some point in time, we'll be able to get stuff done, and he'll be able to uh, get some of the stuff passed. Man, I don't understand. Interesting. I don't support it. You don't support free community college for people who want to go to college. Why don't you support it? I'm curious. I know we talked about it before. I remember you said it wasn't a priority of yours, but I don't remember you saying that you don't support it. So if you don't support it, tell me why. Um, I'm very interested in why you wouldn't support that. Um, yeah, I don't know why. Why wouldn't you support it? Um, it's not mandatory, but if somebody wants to go, like some of the stuff you can learn at a 2-year college. I'll put you up on the screen. And it said, no, not the way our current healthcare system is set up. Focus needs to be there. Um, yeah, I didn't put that on here as part of the rundown, but that is something that he talked about as well. Of course, they're going to call it the Biden Healthcare Act or Biden Care, the same way they called it Obamacare or whatever, even though it's not his proper name. He has called for um, changes. And I'm not going to say that all the changes were good, in my opinion, but he has called for changes to the current health, the Affordable Care Act, that part specifically. Um, but he proposed some stuff. These are all proposals, though. None of the stuff is getting done uh, as of right now. But I don't not support free schooling. For people who wants to go and be, I don't know all the 2-year degrees you can do, but if you wanted to do security and you want to go to, like you can learn trades and stuff at community college. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about getting a head start going to like a 4-year college. Like you can actually learn stuff to get you in the working force. I know here in Cleveland, Cuyahoga County, our community college has a vast range of different type of career things that take 2 years and less. So I don't not support it. No, you can't go, Angel, because I don't think you live in Cuyahoga County. You live in Carrollton County. No, I'm just playing. Um, and I don't know how the proposal goes if you are already out of school or if it's only for people coming out of high school. I don't know any of that, but that's actually a very good question. Um, that's actually a very good question. That should be answered as part of the proposal. So I'm with you on there. Um, what else? So for those of you that don't know or don't watch the news or haven't caught the news about that missionary group in Haiti who they kind of went missing for a couple of days, and then it came out that they were kidnapped by some Haitian, I don't know if they're gang members or drug leaders or whatever, but um, they want $17 million for the safe return of these people. We was wondering about why 17 million specifically. It says it's $1 million per person, so I'm assuming they got seven. That would mean they got 17 people. $1 million per person is what they want. So the FBI is currently negotiating, or they make contact. I'll say, because the United States motto is we don't negotiate with terrorists. Which on one hand I get it. On the other hand, it's messed up because these are your citizens. But if you're just going to pay the ransom for all of these people, then everybody in every country, Mexico, or I'm sorry, Americans in other countries all around the world would be in danger if they just know that the countries are going to pay the money. So I don't know how this is going to end. It's not the first time something like that has happened, but I'll try to definitely keep an eye out and update you guys on this one. Being that it's so many people, 17 people, that's a good amount. It's not like a couple or a family. Not saying that that's not important, but this should garner way more attention. So I'll try to keep an eye out for that. I'm definitely curious on how that ends. Um, What do you do? Do you pay the money? Do you send somebody over there to try to rescue them? What do you do? I'm curious. Uh, Feel free to tell me what you would do if you were the head of the FBI and you had a situation like this. Like, how would you handle uh, your citizens being kidnapped? And so, would you pay the ransom? Would you not pay the ransom? Would you? I don't know. Would you say we'll pay you half? Would you do like a switcheroo? Like you would send the money, but it'd be fake bills or something like. Like what would you do? What would you do? What else? I found this to be interesting. Uh, so the FBI also um, charged a Capitol police officer um, over in the Capitol Police, the January 6th insurrection. He was one of the police officers. He didn't. They didn't get him because he. They didn't arrest him because he allegedly, to our knowledge, he didn't like let people in or anything like that. But he got him for obstruction of justice because he was actually coaching people on how to make it more difficult for the government to find the people who were storming the Capitol. So he was actually sending messages, Facebook messages and stuff to people saying, I'm sympathetic to your cause, or I lean your way politically, but take down these pictures because, eventually they're going to catch up with all the people who, was there, and that's going to make them easier to find you, blah, blah, blah. He was sending them messages like, hey, be on the lookout for this. If you see this, or don't go to this, or whatever. I just kind of giving them tips and stuff to, like giving them tips and stuff to how to evade the prison, how to evade prison. But now he's going to be in prison, so that's cool. Um, uh, and this guy was like decorated. I think he was. I want to say 2 years ago, maybe three. They gave him I don't know if it's a medal or whatever, but gave him some type of accolades for like his service to duty and all of this stuff, and like save somebody's life, one of his coworkers' lives, and I would have did it to anybody. I would have saved any one of my brothers and sisters out there, whatever he was saying. Um, and he was saying the right stuff on the messages. He was saying stuff like we lost a lot of good people, or a lot of good people got hurt. He wasn't saying anything detrimental to that, but he also was telling them like, hey, this is how you evade or evade a little bit longer, and that's just not cool. I'll go back for a second. Angel said if she was the head of the FBI running and some people got kidnapped, she would just pay. It's just money, is what she said. I agree with that for the most part. What would you do, Angel, the next time? What would you do the next time um, somebody got kidnapped, and the next time after that? We just keep paying the money, like no matter what, like just forever. You just keep paying. Would you say, we only paying if it's uh, this many people, or we're only paying a maximum of 10 million per kidnapping case? Like, what do you do? Andrew said, "I'll find them." Do you just run in there, or like what do you do? What do you? I don't know. How do you find them? Are we gonna pick the people up? Do you just send an attack squad, or do you send the money but then not really send the money until you get the people back and then take the money back, or what do you do? I just don't know. I agree. People's lives are more important than just money. I just don't know, like, where do you stop it, or how long can you just keep doing that? I just don't know. But I agree with you. It is just money at the end of the day. Let me see. Last but not least, I'm a little late for letting you guys know, but um, I mean, we're kind of a couple weeks out now. November 2nd, it's election day. It's the general election, the next general election. You can be sure to go um, uh, to your local board of elections to find out what's on your docket. Angel, I know where you stay at, so I looked on yours. There's no point for you to go unless you care who one of your city council members are. There's no point for you to go. Um, if you live in Cleveland, there's a lot of stuff for you to vote for. I think Garfield Heights have a couple things. Bay Villas have a couple things. So if you are anywhere where I guess it's more populated, you might have other stuff going on. So just go to your board of elections and look and find out what's actually on your ballot, and hopefully it's important enough to you for you to go out and vote. Um, you can always just wait until election day and go vote, which is November 2nd, 6:30 a.m., 7:30 p.m. all day. You guys know all of this stuff. Make sure you register. Make sure you signed up. All of that good stuff. You know how it goes. Um, sometimes or this election will be mayor for some places. It'll be a lot of city council. In Cleveland, I seen they had a bunch of stores who was like applying for liquor licenses and stuff. But I thought that was funny. I didn't know that you actually voted on that. Which stores can have them? That's pretty cool. Something I did find interesting is in Cleveland proper, the city of Cleveland, they have um, they have a issue 24, which I don't know all the ins and outs. I'm trying to find out some more information, let you guys know. But it is having a council, a board type of a situation that the police answer to instead of having the police answer to more police officers. So now they can actually be held, accountable, good or bad, for stuff that goes on, for stuff that goes wrong. But it'll be handled. They would answer to elected officials of a board, or they might be elected. I'm not sure. They might be assigned or whatever, but they'll be answering to the community instead of now where they're answering to just other police officers. Definitely gonna try to find out some more information about it because I just kind of found out about that in Cleveland. I don't live in Cleveland, so it's just kind of hard to say. Um, I mean that's why I don't know more information about it, but I'll try to give it to you guys. Um, and with that, that's pretty much it, man. Oh, last but not least, um, Ahmaud Arbery. If you guys remember last year, was that last year? That was last year, I believe. Last year, maybe 2 years now. Boy, time is moving. Um, no, it had to be last year. Whatever happened when Ahmaud Arbery. I want to say it's 2 years now. Anyway, they're starting to uh, put a jury together for those three white man who was on trial for killing this black kid. For those of you that don't remember, it was the early 20s, 20-year-old guy who was jogging, and it was followed by like a pickup truck with two guys in it. That truck was again followed by uh, by another truck or somebody recording. Um, they were harassing this guy, just following him around in a truck, um, taking police work into their own hands allegedly. Shot and killed this kid, who's just out jogging or whatever. So now all three of those guys are on trial, and they're starting to get the jury together. So it's something interesting to keep your eye on going forward. It'll probably take a week or two. It's probably gonna be hard pressed to find anybody that haven't heard of the case or that's able to be, biased in the case or whatever. So we'll keep an eye out for that too, and just see what we can do. Andrew said you walked out the state building. Yeah, I did. So that could have been that was last year. That was last year, man. I'm pretty sure it was last year. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I appreciate you joining me. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to invite other people to share and like. When you share, put it in the headline. Like, hey, even if you don't watch it, share because it's for a good cause. But also, you should watch it. um, you know, we only got a couple more weeks. We appreciate the support that we got so far. And we're always looking to bring you guys great content. So we're gonna try to keep doing that. You guys keep up the good work, liking and sharing and joining us and all of that good stuff. You guys stay safe out there. I'll have a better setup for you on Sunday, I promise. And we'll speak with you guys soon. As always, salute to the city. Oof, city in the background too. You guys stay safe and we'll